Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so as you can see by the title, come pack with me. We are leaving in 2 days for another European adventure, and so I have kind of been putting it off, but we need to pack. I thought, why not do it with y'all? I thought it could be kind of fun, like a little something new, something I can always do. So basically, we're about to be in Europe for almost 2 weeks. We are going to Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Then we're taking the train to Brussels, Belgium. Then we will fly to Edinburgh, Scotland. And then lastly, we'll fly from there to Dublin in Ireland. So I'm very excited. We're spending just a few days in each of the places. Obviously, they all kind of have different weathers. So I've tried to watch the weather as closely as possible in order to pick out what outfits I think will be suitable for the weather. I did already try on all of my outfits and I've planned what I want to wear for each day, so that's all good. We just actually have to put it in my suitcase. Now I will say my suitcase is definitely on the smaller side, but I am determined to make everything fit in here. My grandparents have sent us some packing cubes, so I'm going to try and use those. I just like to think I have impeccable packing skills, so we'll see where the wind takes us. Let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I did was I unzipped this portion of my suitcase so that it has extra room at the top. Here is the inside, so this is what we're working with. I have these 2 neck pillows. I'm just going to take one, I think. Got this little toiletry set. I'm going to do toiletries probably in a bit, but I'm going to maybe use this. And my sister also got me this little perfume holder, so we'll see about using this. Alright, so I'm going to start with my tops because I'm bringing one for literally each day of the trip. I'm gonna try though and fold them or really roll them though as tightly as I can and to put them into this packing cube. I'm really hoping they all fit in here because that would probably save a lot of room. I'll be back in 3, 2, 1. Watcha! Alright, everything fit in here actually really easy. I actually even put my raincoat in here. And I think this is going to be really good. The only one I didn't try to fit in here is this sweater I'm bringing for Scotland, just because it's obviously a sweater, and I didn't think it would fit. Maybe it would have, but I'm just going to put it in my suitcase as it is. So before I put the pack of all my tops in, I'm going to go ahead and put my bottoms because they're just going to go in as they are. I'm not putting them in a bag. So I'm bringing 1 pair of shorts and 2 mini skirts, which is maybe 1 more mini skirt than I need, but I'm gonna bring her. And then I'm also bringing 2 pairs of jeans. I'm gonna wash them. For me, I personally feel like you can wear jeans twice before you have to wash them. I hope y'all don't think I'm gross, but like, they're jeans. Unless I spill something on them, I think they'll be fine. And then after 2 wears, I will wash them, of course. Same thing with the shorts and mini skirts. I'm bringing another pair of shorts, by the way, but it's gonna be my carry-on, which we'll get into later. And then the other bulk thing that's gonna need to go in my suitcase are my New Balances. I'm bringing my polka dot ones. I'm also gonna be wearing my Croc sandals, but I'm gonna be wearing those on the plane, so these are gonna end up in my suitcase. So I'm thinking my shoes definitely need to go in first because they're pretty bulky. Look how perfectly the packing cube of all my tops fit. I can't believe it. There's like 12 shirts in there. Alright, I actually just added 2 more things in there. I added a pair of shorts and a tank top. So yeah, now those are there. I'm also not really worried about things wrinkling because there are irons in all of our hotels. So if something gets wrinkled, I'm just going to iron it real quick. Okay, this is like the top part of my suitcase that I kind of extended. And I'm going to try and fit my jeans and bottoms all in here. Alright, I was honestly playing some Tetris, but I think they should all fit like this. And I was right. I also folded up my sweater, but I want to put something in between here so they're not touching my shoes because I have worn them. But we're still having a pretty good amount of space up there, so I'm excited for that. Okay, I just filled this packing cube with pajamas. There's 3 sets. They're rolled on the bottom layer, and I just stuck these ones flat on top because there wasn't really any more room for rolled stuff. So let's put that in. Alright, so here's what we're looking at. I have the pajamas on top of my shoes, and then this is a small bag I stuffed, like, I'm not even kidding y'all, probably 15 pairs of underoos in. So now the sweater is separated from the shoes, which makes me feel better. I'm probably gonna put my other undergarments in here, maybe some in with the jeans if I can fit them. But I'm trying to save a little bit of room still for the top because I have to still put my toiletries in there. I can obviously put some on my carry-on, but anything that I want to bring a full size of, it's going to have to go in here to get checked. Alright, change of plans. I actually just fit the rest of my undergarments into a similar bag to what my pajamas are in. So I think I'm gonna have probably 1 or 2 toiletry bags in here. And I also need to fit this, which is my adapter converter outlet thing. If you go out of the States, they have different types of wall plugs, so you have to bring something to charge your phone yourself. But yeah, I low-key might rearrange, so give me a minute and I'll be back, and hopefully I'll have kind of everything gathered. Okay, so I put my sweater laying down flat under here with my jeans and bottoms, and then here I moved these 2 bags, and then my shoes are still there with that on top, shirt, and I was able to stuff that in there. So I should have enough room for all my toiletries. My toiletry bags honestly shouldn't be too full though, thankfully, because I am going to share a lot of stuff with my mom and sister, so they'll be carrying some stuff as well. So even though I can't pack all my toiletries right now, I'm going to try and pack some of them. So first I have this bag that my friend Caitlin got me. It's super cute, and I think I want to use it as like kind of a little makeup bag just because I only wear a little bit of makeup, and so I thought that this could be good for that and maybe like my hair ties and stuff. So for makeup, I'm taking mascara, my lash curler. I'm going to take a little bit of this brow mascara. I don't know if I use it, but I kind of want to take it. A little bit of highlighter and my blush and blush brush. I'm bringing my little mirror that my sister got me. This is what I do my mascara with. And then also my e.l.f. Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balm. This is the best one, and this is in the peach ring flavor. Alright, I also threw my hair ties into here, and then also the little bit of jewelry that I'm going to bring along. This is going to go on my carry-on. I also put my toothbrush and toothpaste in here for the flight. And then I've successfully packed all of my toiletries into this yellow bag, except for one because I only have one of it. Alright, I rearranged just a little bit more, and then I put some of these hair products because I only have them in big sizes, so they're just gonna have to sit there. Oh, Stormy, she don't want me to leave. Alright, moment of truth. I got it all packed. It all fits, and honestly, it's not that heavy. Alright, so for my carry-on, I'm just going to take my North Face backpack. This is my school backpack, but I like to use it for traveling as well. So I'm, of course, going to be taking my iPad and my AirPods. My iPad uses the same charger as my phone, so I'm just going to take one of those. It'll be this one for both. My AirPods do a different charger. I am going to bring one, but not right now because they're charging. I'm also bringing my compression socks because it is a 9.5-hour flight, so I'm going to wear these on the plane. Then I'm bringing an entire outfit because basically our flight from Dallas is leaving at like 4 p.m. But when we land in Amsterdam, it's going to be 8:40 in the morning. So I'm going to change into an actual outfit since we have literally the whole day in Amsterdam. I'm bringing this top. I'm going to just fold it flat so that doesn't wrinkle too much. And I'm bringing this pair of jean shorts. And that will be my outfit for when we get there. Like I mentioned, I'm bringing this bag with me onto the plane so that if I want to do my makeup before we get there, or I need to brush my teeth or anything like that, I have it. Then lastly, I'm going to take a neck pillow, of course, and a sleeping mask. So hopefully I can get some sleep on there. Don't know if I will or if I'll just sit and watch movies sometimes, but I'll at least have it. I'm also going to run to the store today and see if they have any activity books, like maybe some Sudoku or word searches that I can bring along. Those should be pretty light, so I'll also bring a couple of pens. Alright, and this will be me in 2 days. I'm super excited. I'm really glad I got everything to fit in my suitcase, and my backpack feels really light, which is super nice. There's still plenty of rooms for my purse, which I forgot to include, and snacks, and a few activities, so I'm really excited. But yeah, by the time you are seeing this video, I'll actually have already gone and come back from this trip. So if you're curious about how it went, you can go to my Instagram, which is linked in the bio down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!